Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Tails Story Part 2 or Total Part 14. When we last left off, she told us to go to Station Square, which again, they said that in Sonic Story and I remember making the remark, how nonchalant. It really is. You may find something. I mean, she tells us to go there and then say, you may find something. That whole thing's messed up to me, because if she's telling us to go there, then we'll definitely find something. I don't know if she'll let us go this way or not. Oh, good, she will. Or, not she, they will. I think now we actually go here, but, I'm just gonna make sure. I think this right here, the casino area, is where we end Tails' story. I think you beat a boss, which is an Eggman boss. You beat Eggman again, right in that casino area, and that's how Tails' story ends, I think.
You can go to the casino area at night.
Okay, so I was right. I just wanted to make sure. I probably should have took the shorter way through the train station, but oh well. So I'm very excited with this project so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I just love to record.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
It's really
soon.
fun to me. I just have so much fun with it. So I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. See, like I said, it's now we're in stage 2, Casino-opolis. It says, it's spelled Casino-polis, though. Oh, good, okay. So, with Sonic's story, we had to play pinball 2 or 3 times to get to here. Now we just get to, go directly to the actual stage part of it, and we have to get there before Sonic. Oh, sweet, we got both of them. You can actually hit Sonic to, like, you can cheat and whack him with your tail, and then he'll slow down. If we can catch up to him, though, because we're almost done with the stage already. We're halfway done with this stage, and I don't know, I wonder if we're gonna get a... Oh my gosh, where are we? I have no clue where we are. I've never gone this high before. I need to get down. I don't know how to get down. Oh! Another entrance. Whoa! Oh, okay. It transported us, like, all the way back to the beginning, and I was so afraid that we were going all the way back to the beginning. But then it caught us up to normal time. Okay, this is so weird to me. I've never been through this part of the stage before. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I always keep ending up in parts of the stage I've never been to before. Oh, jeez. Did we actually beat Sonic? Yeah, we did. Okay, now we just have to get there before him. Woohoo! We did it! Well, that was much faster than the last time we did Casino-opolis. The last time we did Casino-opolis, I actually had to stop in the middle of the part. And then continue it in the next part. This time I couldn't do that because, we still got a C? We beat it in 1 minute and 40 seconds and got 200 rings. How do we get a C? Whatever, that irritates me. The last time, we were in, like, the actual casino part, and then we had to go to a pinball station, and we had to play it 2 or 3 times to get to the actual part of the stage, and then however many rings we got, we had to drop them off in this room, so you got no rings at the end of the stage. But, if you chose to keep playing, you could play that stage for hours and hours and just get a bunch of rings, and then get the Chaos Emerald, just choose not to get it when you were supposed to. Not supposed to. Whenever it was possible. And so, at least we didn't have to deposit all our rings, and it didn't take forever. So this again happened in Sonic's story, this whole thing. And again, we're sleeping, sitting down. I don't see how that's possible, because I could never do that.
What happened to the Chaos Emerald?
I mean, like, maybe in an actual chair, like on a plane or in the car or something like that, but I couldn't fall asleep sitting down on the pavement.
He must be getting desperate.
And even if I could, I'd tip over in my sleep and hit my head on the concrete and then continue sleeping. Who knows if I'd wake up or not, but I'd definitely start laying down. Let's see, there's Cream the Rabbit again. We can fly too, Cream! Anyway, now I was telling you in Sonic's story that there is a emblem up here. Whoa, hey, I wanted that. It just takes so long to fly up there. I just want to get it. Okay, there we go. Now we have another emblem. So we've gotten 2 out-of-game emblems. I still don't know how many there are in the game, but I'll try and find those for you. I'll just randomly search around. Anyway, so now we have to go to Ice Cap again. stage 4 on Sonic Story, but apparently stage 3 here. So we have the Ice Stone. And most of Tails' story actually takes place in that second part of Mystic Ruins. For some reason, it actually really does. We're always there, starting around 2/3 of the story. After about 1/3 of the story is completed, the last 2/3 are in there.
Don't you see a stone with an ice pattern on it?
Yeah, and I have it. Okay, then. If we already have the stone, shouldn't you just tell us to go to where we're supposed to? Whatever. I'm trying to remember where that last upgrade for Tails... Sonic had 3, but I think Tails only has 2. I'm pretty sure Sonic has the most upgrades out of anybody, and then the rest just have 2, except Big. Big has, like, 8. And you'll see why when we get to his story. Anyway, now we're in stage 3, Ice Cap. Now, I think... Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. We don't have to go through the actual stage. We just have to, snowboard down the mountain.
See you later, Tails.
And beat Sonic again. At least this time he doesn't have an advantage because he can go fast on his feet, but he can't go that fast on a snowboard. We're going just as fast, even though he's ahead of us. Okay. Now that it's in, like, the rear view and I can see what's in front of me, I'll beat him for sure. The one thing that's irritating is that he does get the rings, though. And it doesn't count as you got him, it counts as he got him. So he just takes your rings, and then it doesn't even help us at all. So that's the one thing that's irritating about Sonic. About Sonic when you're playing with Tails. There are things that are irritating about both of them. Like I said, when you're Sonic and you're playing with Tails, he takes the animals from the robot, even if you don't want them. He'll just randomly pop out of nowhere and get it, and you'll be frustrated sometimes. Well, when you're Tails and you're playing as Sonic, he'll just take all your rings. So, he's a moocher. Hey! We're at the very end. I hope we beat him now. I don't know how he caught up to us. Because he didn't before. Dang it, I got stuck. That could be detrimental to us winning. I don't think I've ever lost before. I don't think Sonic has ever beat me on any of these stages before. I think it's programmed so that he's like... I mean, on Super Smash Bros. Brawl, they'll have like an easy, medium, and hard comm computer to play as. I think Sonic's programmed is like... less, or lower than easy. I mean, if the numbers are 1, 2, 3, easy, medium, hard, then he's like a -2. I think it's almost... I think you almost have to beat him. I don't think he ever wins. I mean, maybe he does if you stay at, like, the very end of the stage, or the very beginning of the stage, and then you never move, and he just beats you, but I don't think that happens. Wait, how come we didn't get any rings from Casinopolis?
Too bad.
We got, like, 179 rings from Casinopolis, and it didn't count them. That's not fair. Okay, whatever. So, as you see, Tails' story goes extremely quick. Like, extremely quick. It doesn't take long at all. It's way shorter than Sonic's story. And, I mean, we've already beat 3 levels, and it's been a total of 20 minutes. Maybe 24, 22 minutes, something like that.
Square will be departing soon.
I don't know where that thing is. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do here? I'm going to go up to his workshop, because I think that's what we had to do last time. It took us like 4 parts to get to Sonic's story here, and it's taken us less than 2 to get to Tails. Oh, I want to show this off, because this is the only story you can go into Tails' workshop with, because it's his workshop. This is what his workshop looks like. I think there's a... No, there's not a emblem in here. But on Mission... Mission's sort of hard to explain, but basically you have like 50 missions, and they're all located on a card, and they're all hidden. And one of them is hidden in there, and once you get it in there, it'll tell you what to do. So, I'm gonna hide in here, and I have no clue what to do now. I really don't. Wait. Oh my gosh. Dang it. This is where we had to beat Knuckles, and I just completely blew past there. We had to beat Knuckles here. That's what we had to do. I want to make sure, but I'm like 99.99% sure that we had to go beat Knuckles, because now we have both the Chaos Emeralds.
Go to the Mystic
Yeah.
Ruins. You might find something.
Wow, I'm very angry. That just wasted like a whole minute.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins.
Oh well. We still have like 5-6 minutes to go, so we can beat Knuckles in around 30 seconds. I think after this we have to beat Chaos 4 then, too. So we might just have to beat 2 bosses and then this part will be over. Which should really be a bummer in my opinion. Because I want to do more in this part.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up?
I never noticed, but Knuckles has purple eyes.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
So, now we beat Knuckles again. I love how you hit him and he's like, oh no! Whoa! Huh.
Oh no.
It's way easier to beat bosses with, Tails rather than Sonic, because Tails, you just walk up to him and press B, whereas Sonic, when you home attack, it drags you to, like, the nearest item, so if there's a ring pack in your boss battle, and, which I don't think there ever is, but if there would be a ring pack or another enemy in your boss battle, then it'd take you, if that was closer than the actual boss, that'd take you to, the home attack would take you to the ring pack, or the enemy, rather than the boss.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
I don't even know where you kept those, Tails. I mean, like, you don't have a pocket, and he just randomly hits you, and then they fly out of you. This game is, like, not legit at all, but it just doesn't make sense, but I'm being too logical, and I'm thinking it over too much. Just have fun with it. Oh, and even if we've seen the cutscenes before, I will not skip through them. That's just not what I do.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
See, last time in Sonic's story, Sonic goes, "Did Eggman trick you again, Knuckles?" And then in this one, he said, "Don't you realize when you've been tricked?" So even though it's basically the same story, they all say different things.
I summon chaos. Come forth.
Come forth. It's the fourth... it's not the 4th time we have to beat him. This is the first time we beat him. Or we're about to beat him. But it's the, he's now Chaos 4, and Eggman said, come forth. So yeah, we're at about 13 minutes, and I'm guessing it's going to take us about 2 minutes to do this.
We gotta stop this fast!
So yeah, I'll probably beat Chaos 4, and then we'll probably end the part, just because I don't want to make this part like a 20-minute part. I felt so bad about making the end of Sonic's story like 20 minutes, but I had to, because you can't just postpone a boss battle. Like, I had to do it right then. This is the only boss that's a little weird with Tails, because like you have to stand on the water and use your tail against him. So it's a little weird, because you're afraid you're gonna like fall underwater. Whoa. My goal is to get all the rings, because I like never do that on this boss. Come on. There we go. When we beat this boss with Sonic, that is probably the best I have ever done on this boss, ever. It's easy to avoid the, it's easy to avoid Chaos, though, because you can fly in this game, as Tails. See, like, and you can get over to him quicker. Wow, I guess you can fly on bosses and it'll hit him, too. Now, unlike what I just did, I hit him and then stayed right next to him to get the rings. That is something you don't want to do at all. Because, ow! See? You lose your rings, he'll hit you. Bummer. I didn't want to do that. I didn't know he was gonna... I didn't know he was gonna do that. It's a bummer that we're only gonna get 2 rings, because we've got all the rings. So... I don't know how fast, or like, how big of a story, or how much of the story we're done with Tails, but I'm gonna guess maybe 30-40% already. I'll be showing that off in the next part, though. So tomorrow, we'll start off from the title screen, so we can see how far we've come. Oh my gosh, are we gonna have to do Sky Chase here? Because if we are, then this part is gonna go on forever. and I don't want it to. Has anyone ever noticed how 6 is like a lot bigger than 7? For some reason, I just think that. I'll count to 6 and I'll be like, wow, you're still so close to 0. And then I'll count to 7 and I'm like, wow, you got so big. You're already at like 10. So, I mean, if I made a 16-minute part, I'm like, oh, that's not that long. And then if I made a 17-minute part, I'm like, this is almost 20 minutes. I have to stop this now. My brother thinks that with 3 and 4. 3 is so close to 0, but 4 is so close to 5. I don't really see that, but I still stick with my 6 and 7 terms. Okay, so now I don't think we have to beat Sky Chase right now. I think we'll be doing that in the next part. I think we have to get up to Tails' workshop to get into Sky Chase.
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
And we're not going to go to his workshop right now.
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
I actually really like Knuckles' story, so I'm really excited to
Let's get going.
be able to play with him. He's our next story, and we'll be with him very soon. But I'm gonna have to conclude the part here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Tails Story Part 3, or the total part would be Part 15. So see you guys next time. Bye.